Evie doesn't have another mission on the map, so I'm gonna jump to the train real fast to see if it's on the train. I still have a mission there for some letter that I don't know what the letter is for. But every time I go to the train, they're like, oh, a letter. I can't find the letter.
Seems a letter has come for Jacob.
No, Evie, I guess, just gets one mission before I'm forced to play as Jacob. Where is this letter? This? No. Yeah, I don't know what this letter is that they keep talking about, because it's not here. I only have 2 sequences to switch between. So I don't know what the letter they're referring to
I
is.
see you're about to knock some sense into people with that cane.
I still haven't received a letter from Henry. So I don't know if... well, I guess you guys haven't seen that. I did a mission called Press Flowers, and it didn't give me a completion thing. So I'm assuming it's an ongoing one. And I'm waiting for a letter from Henry, but I guess I'm just gonna move on to playing politics. What I wanted to do was be all Evie all the time, but obviously you can't do that. So then my thought was play through one entire person and then play through the other person before progression. I think what they want you to actually do is switch off and on. So play one Evie, play one Jacob, play one Evie, play one Jacob. So Evie's next mission is most likely locked behind this Jacob mission. And then once I do that, I can then do another Evie, and then another Jacob. But sometimes, because as long as you do one, I would do one Evie, 2 Jacob, 1 Evie, 1 Jacob, 1 Evie. Jacob hunts for Prime Minister Disraeli at the Sinopean Club to trace the mysterious bee who is planning Disraeli's assassination.
All right, B. Who are you and what's your game?
It's so cold. Do you have any points to spend? You have inventory. So I unlocked a belt for it. Oh, I already saw that one. And I'm already wearing his strongest belt, and then again the same outfits. Okay. Drop.
Someone get him!
Keep an eye on that.
Okay. It immediately gets me, it forces me down there, and then it's just like, okay, you're caught.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
I can't hear him from up here. I have to be down there where there are guards I'm not allowed to take out. Jacob, drop.
The corrupt practices bill is a vital step in reform.
Yeah, I know he's been alerted because this is just a garbage way of doing this. Like, what? There's no stealth in the game. You had me go in there. I was apparently supposed to knock all the guards out, but nothing tells me any of that. My thought is I can't attack guards because they're not bad. They're not evil.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The corrupt practices bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free, sir.
This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool.
Oh, yes.
I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny? Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts.
How dare you, sir? Merely because I do not wish to see government placed in the hands of judges, you would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
B, I presume.
Okay. And now he's just running. He magically notices me. Okay. So when I first dropped in there, it just automatically got me detected, forcing the thing to happen.
Pleasure to meet you. B.
B! My name's Herbert!
Then why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just a job, sir! Some old bloke paid me to...
Smug bastard.
So then the second time when I dropped in, it didn't have a bunch of guards in the immediate area, so I didn't get caught. Like, why would you build it that way? To force me to get caught the first time, and then like, oh, well, that wasn't nice. There's just no stealth, so we shouldn't have done that. Let's drop it to one guard. Like, all right, cool.
Bloody hell! Where'd you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Who's ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! Oh, my lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect.
That makes no sense. Jacob would have just killed her. Again. Like, what is these cutscenes?
Take my diamonds, but don't take my life.
Oh, I have the chance to kill her. Well, now that's just messed up if I were to kill her.
I just want to go home.
Why didn't he just kill her during the cutscene? So I'm not gonna kill her when she's defenseless, but she shot at me, and he should have killed her then.
Don't take another step.
Slit your face.
Go on, then.
Alright. Still no Eevee mission. But yeah, that was just kind of dumb. If you're gonna force, like, a forced stealth segment like that, the way they did it the second time was fine. But it just said drop in there. I dropped in there. There were 3 guards in there. Nothing symbolized I was gonna immediately turn hostile, but as soon as I touched the ground, boom, you're hostile, and then the event triggers. That was just bad. Bad gameplay.